I wasn't even gonna talk about this because like just me even talking about this and paying this attention, you know what I'm saying? Paying attention to this shit is giving it legs to run on. And that's all it is shit for y'all to pay attention to. The shit is dumb. Like the whole shit is stupid. Now, this is what you need to understand. If something is documented, I mean it's paperwork on it. It's documented, it's files amongst it, then it is the government. This is not a situation where someone is oppressing the government or someone is developing a secret group or something like that to oppress the government. This is a deal with the government because it's documented. That's like if I was to go kill a motherfucker right now, right? Why the fuck would I document it? So if I made an organization of niggas that kill motherfuckers, right? It won't be in our minds to document it. And then it's on even a small scale. The people in the hood that we plan on killing, police might not even give a fuck about searching for it. So if you up in the stakes talking about killing people that's agreeing with a certain theology of a landmass, it's like the president and shit, it don't even make no motherfucking sense. I need you to understand that if anything that's documented is the government. Because same way I make this analogy, if I made me and my group and we went to go kill some motherfuckers, right? We're not going to document that shit. You see what I'm saying? Now, put it this way. Say we do go out and kill motherfuckers, right? Then it's going to be a scarce. Something's going to happen. There's going to be word of mouth. And there's going to be people talking about there's a secret or organization out here killing people. Then that's when the story is going to develop. You don't get the favor of having something already documented, already planned. It's already planned what you're going to do. And then you have a certain level of scarce propaganda put out in the world to put energy to it without it being the government and fucking self. Like, is y'all retarded? Look, listen, just don't pay that shit no attention. Don't pay it no attention. That's the best you can do. Because if you really want to think about it, what the fuck you gonna do about it anyway? If it was true. What the fuck you gonna do about it? I don't care how much knowledge you receive, how many articles you read. What the fuck is you really gonna do about it? Nothing. So, the best you can do is don't even give it no attention. Don't pay that shit no fucking attention. What's it called? The GMP and the fucking Antifa. Don't pay that motherfucking shit no attention. Because that shit is the government. That shit is Donald Trump and them. That's them making a scarce so they can play hero and be able to push their agenda. See, they can't push an agenda without a scarce. Same way with 9/11, same way with all that other shit. This is how laws get approved without having it go through all the House and agreements and shit. You know what I'm saying? This is how shit get took over. This is how authority get utilized. See, I was a planet being with a planetary brain. This is the way we used to think. We utilize our authority within the surroundings based upon what we learned from the surroundings. So we'll sit back, see what y'all like and what y'all don't like. See what strikes this emotion and what don't strike this emotion. Right? See what can handle the most, see what can be put out, what idea can be put out, and how much energy can be gravitated towards it. This is where we start to get into gravity and all that. I'm going to make a video on gravity and all that, but y'all got this all fucked up down here. You see what I'm saying? And what we'll do is, we'll push that agenda. That agenda, it gets filtered through an oversoul. An oversoul has the energy to cross a large masses of groupings of people. And if these groupings of people powerful enough to carry this theology out amongst the masses of the realm of reality is in, then the thing get kicked in gear. And that's all what's happening. And they figured out how to make this happen. And y'all keep falling up under it by paying attention to it. So you allowing them to do certain things to push their agenda. That's all it is. And they create realms of realities and illusions and secret enemies and enemies that's not really there and made up imaginary boogeymans. So y'all can give y'all energy to that energy. Remind you. That's just going back to, if you see someone, if you're happy, you're happy. If you're angry, you're angry. Now say an external thing made you happy or an external thing made you angry. You gave that external thing the power to put you in that state. So you gave that thing the energy to put you in that state. So whoever the government in, or whatever the EPM, GM, or whatever, the Antifa, they're sharing the same energies. And the same energy, whatever your frequency, you're going to play whatever balance scale. You're going to be on this end of it or this end of it. But it's going to be the two polar opposite ends of the same energy, the same field. I'm not going to be in neither of that. I'm not going to pay none of that no attention. Flight boss, bitch, goddamn air.